Welcome back to Cubic Online. Hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. This second wave of COVID has brought over harsh circumstances, and all we have to do is to keep our hopes high that it will get better. Everyone is affected in one way or another. The professionals, business, job holders, students. For instance, students need constant motivation to boost their morale so that they don't fall in the trap of productivity. And we knew that it is must to know the things from a student point of view. For that, we have with us Prit, who acquired All India rank 261, pursuing BTech Computer Science from IIT. Welcome, Prit.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Prit, as you know that there might be many questions popping inside every aspirant's mind, especially during these uncertain times. And I believe that you can surely help us with your experience. So I would like to begin with the most common but significant question of all. How did you get the motivation?
Sure. The thing is that IIT Guwahati hosts a prestigious competition called Technothlon. So I participated in that, and that was my first experience with the IIT system and how things go on. I also had the opportunity to visit IIT Gandhinagar, which is quite close to where I live. So the environment there, how the students were working. So I saw a few groups of students working on drones and some of them working on some robots. And all such things inspired me to be like them, to have that same vibe, that same encouragement and passion for what I want to do. And so that actually inspired me to prepare for IIT-JEE, and I went for that. And it's going well.
Of course, it will be well, of course. So you have reached a very good level. And so did you have a strong subject or you were good in all the subjects?
The thing is that even if you like one subject or not, for IIT-JEE point of view, you need to master all the three subjects, because otherwise you'll just end up with one powerful subject and other two which are very weak. And that's not what you that's actually not a very desirable situation, because even if you prepare all three subjects to a bare minimum level, then you are guaranteed then you have more chances than rather than if you just focus on one subject itself. So a very like interestingly that I'm more inclined towards physics. So but the thing is that in my so in JEE Advanced 19, what happened is that the physics paper came out to be extremely lengthy and tough. If I had only focused on physics, I would have able to complete the paper. But the thing is, chemistry was very simple. The person who has just studied the basic concepts would have able to give the chemistry section. And so people who did this had a very good scoring chance. And people who were like focusing on physics, if I had done that, then it would be like very difficult to clear in such scenarios. So it's very important that you have a balance between all these three subjects.
That's true. That's true. So, what are the some crucial tips that you want to give for the same?
There is only one thing that I want to say, that consistency is the key. If you are not consistent, then howsoever you work hard in the last 2 months or last 3 months won't work. You have to keep on going for, even if you do one question daily, it's fine. Just keep on going for the entire period of time of your preparation. That will help you. That will, don't lose track of any subject. And on a personal note, my teachers have been fantastic, and only thing I recommend is that please listen to your teachers, please listen to your instructors, talk to them, clear your doubts after tests, after assignments. Don't leave doubts behind. Like I did this mistake in my 11th. I did things, I gave tests, but I didn't revisit the tests after and I never came to know what my mistakes were, and I didn't improve on them. So that really affected my preparation at a later level. So it's very crucial to complete your doubts, clear your doubts, and move ahead very systematically.
That's true. So there's a myth often created amongst the masses that you stop socializing at all with the people while you were preparing.
No. That will be just ridiculous. You should not. Even in this pandemic times, you know that how anti-socialization is hurting the mental health. It's very important to have a motivation. And a fantastic thing was that I had two or three friends who were preparing with me and who had the same energy and same motivation, so we kept each other on track. If someone is lacking or someone is thinking that no, I don't want to do questions today, we'll just call, come, let's do the question. A peer group is very important if you have one. If you don't, it's fine. But just stay motivated. Keep reminding yourself why you entered this in the first place. One of my faculty also used to say that it's your dream. You have to work hard. No one else has to lose anything. So please, it's you want to work, then you can work. Another very special point is please stay away from Instagram and Facebook. Not only do they consume a lot of your time, they also reduce your attention span. That is very bad. That is very bad.
That's a good mental advice that you are giving to all the students. Also, means now during these uncertain times, of course, everyone is affected mentally, physically, emotionally, everywhere. So, other apart from these things, board exams are not happening. So, we know that board exams are needful for an IT student to prepare because it's have the basics from the set from there on. It's good or a bad thing that board exams are not happening and people not focusing on that.
In general, I feel it's mostly good, since what happened with me was I had to give 1 month for preparation for like in only boards, 1 month only boards, and that affected my like I had a build up of practice, and when I was preparing for boards I could not do this because there are other subjects and you have to keep a pace. Another thing, my board exams were 1 month long, so I had a 2 month gap period where I completely left all my practice, and that hurt me. The only thing that is good about board exams is they force you to read for CBSE, they force you to read the NCRT. The NCRT are amazing books. They clear your basic concepts. So even if the board exams are not happening, I do recommend please read the NCRT books. That they will help you. They are written. Okay, they are not very good publishers or very famous thing, but they are what gets you through the basic concepts.
So they set the foundation.
Yeah, they set a very strong foundation.
As you said, that you prepared like 2 months ago. When did you start with the preparation?
My JEE preparation started after my 10th only. I gave 2 years of my preparation, and this is very important because like when I started, it was like many students in my coaching itself were there from 6th standard, 7th standard, 8th standard, and I was pretty intimidated by them because they had seen the syllabus 2 or 3 times over already, and I was just starting. I had literally no idea. But the thing is that you gotta believe and you gotta move ahead. You have to push yourself. Then it's easy. It's very easy. Just be consistent, be hardworking, clear your doubts, and clear your concepts and move ahead. It's very simple.
As you said that you were inclined towards physics more, so should the aspirant finish each subject one by one or do it all together?
Okay, I have a very funny story. The thing is that I used to do this. I used to complete all the work of one subject, then I start the next subject. But what happened is with me is like there are 3 horses running in different directions, and I have to catch all of them. But if I go after one, the other 2 will just run away. So it's important that you catch all of them together. Every day, on a daily basis, or on a weekly basis, you should not leave any one subject behind. Always revise on a daily basis all the 3 subjects. If you don't solve problems, okay, just look at what was taught today or what you learned today. Just go through the pages, flip through the pages. It's all right. Just that your mind should be catched up that you have 3 subjects, and you should be reminded constantly that I have this much data to be is to be there in the system.
That's true. So how much apart from these your self preparation, coaching?
Coaching for me was quite crucial because after my 10th, I knew that IITs exist. I knew that they had the JEE Advanced paper and such things, but I had no idea of how would I prepare or what should I do and how will I move ahead. Where can I go? But my mentors at my coaching center were very good, and they got me through this. I really thank them that because the thing is that you have the material, you have the resources, but you don't know how to structure them. You don't know how to go ahead. And they even motivated when we are like feeling low, when we are like when we tell them that we didn't do the problems, they'll just scold once or twice, and that will just force us to do the problems. That is important. So even if you don't join a coaching, some mentor is very good. If you have a mentor, then that helps.
That's true. As you said that there are many resources out there, you have to know how to handle them. in the same way, there are many availability of questions on in the internet. So, do you think that how the student can segregate which one to prepare or which one to not? Means if they segregate of their own without a main.
The thing is that for J, it's like howsoever many questions you do, it's never enough. You can do as many questions as you want. So thing is that once you start doing, you will realize what is important to me, what is not important to me. Take mock tests. You will come to know what topic you are not comfortable with, and keep focused on those questions more. Again, keep all the three subjects in line, do all the three subjects and their problems on a daily or a weekly basis, and keep giving mock tests. You will keep a track of where you are, and it will give you a good feedback.
Tests are really important. And it was so great having you aboard. I'm sure that with your valuable thoughts and beliefs, every aspirant would have helped especially in these uncertain times. They would
Thank you,
thank you so much for boosting your morale.
thank you for
And
having
thank
me.
you so much, viewers. We'll be back with more of these motivational videos. Till then, stay safe and happy. Thank you so much.